This intro is made possible by contributions by your local cigarette factory. And from viewers like you.
Hello there! The last time we tackled a JumpStart game, we uncovered a secret child labor exploitation camp. Luckily, this game doesn't have it, but it is full of a wiener. Yes, today is JumpStart First Grade if you couldn't already read the title of the video. So, strap yourselves in. JumpStart First Grade is the sequel to the worldwide wonder that was JumpStart Kindergarten. The game released in 1995 for Windows and Macintosh computers. This game, like the last one, also had an updated re-release, which we will not be playing today because I didn't play it, so there. This game also introduces us to JumpStart's official mascot, Frankie, which is the wiener I mentioned earlier. Now, if you ask me, he's not as cool as JumpStart Third Grade's Botley, but whatever, we're not jumping ahead. I already made that joke. I already made that joke in the last video. Hey, the intro sequence is over. Now it's time to get on to the gameplay. I think my package is here. Hold on.
All right!
Hey, bro, what the hell? You're getting so close to me. Fucking weirdo.
Jump, 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 jump.
Jump, 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 start first grade, jump, 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 start first grade, jump, 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 start first grade, jump, jump, jump.
If this isn't nostalgia enough for you, I don't know what is. We begin like any other JumpStart game by typing your name.
How does anyone find that funny?
Upon entering, we're greeted with our buddy Frankie, the anthropomorphic dachshund.
I'm Frankie. I'm the JumpStart mascot. You can always count on me.
Hi there, I'm Mrs. Flores, your teacher.
Yeah, we don't care. Talking dog funny. Now this game is definitely a step up from the last one. We can do a lot more inside the classroom as well as outside of the classroom. But hold your wieners there, bud. We'll get to that soon enough.
Just click on me for help.
I won't be doing that, Frankie. Unlike the last one, this game actually has a goal for you to complete. The goal of the game is to collect milk caps, which you can collect by playing games around the school. There's 4 different categories of milk caps to include math, reading, time, and nature. Will we be collecting all of the milk caps in this here video?
Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
We will be collecting 1 milk cap for the sake of the video, also because we need at least 1 to play one of the mini games. So 1's all you get, and I'm picking my favorite one. But first, why don't we just toss on some music to help us focus on the task at hand?
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd throbbing cocks wanted to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanted to be fucked.
Our first activity is the bookshelf, where we can listen and follow along to various children's stories and rhymes, some of which are JumpStart originals, which I can take or leave.
Hello out there.
Son, do not grab that pot.
Why not, Dad?
That pot is too hot.
How cool's cool?
If you feel cool.
Get out of the pool.
Yes, but if you feel cool.
Pull on socks made of wool.
Okay, I will do the asking. What is cold?
Snow that you old.
What else is cold?
You and your school.
Son.
Just don't touch the fucking stuff! How much did that peak the mic? That looks pretty high. This appears to be a rather popular story among the JumpStart fandom. It was even typed out in its entirety by Fluttershy106 on the JumpStart wiki page. It's about a father and a son talking about temperatures. Actually, it's about a father disciplining his bitch-ass child and the child being a little shit about it. Don't touch the stove. I told you not to touch the fucking stove. If you touch a stove, you're gonna get burnt. Simple as. Don't touch the fucking stove.
I am not.
Oh, no, it wasn't the stove, it was a pot. I'm not gonna re-record that yelling part. I'm not doing that. And if we get irritated enough by that, we can head over to the mouse hole where we can make our own music or listen to music that's already been made for us. Man, look at old Frankie over there. He looks like poop from a butt. He can't fit in there. He has no idea what's going on. As a kid, I actually used to make some music myself, and while this isn't a one-to-one rendition of it, I think this is pretty damn close. You can call it a remaster, if you will. Check it out. I think in every JumpStart game there has to be at least 1 clock game, but at least this one is an actual game and not just a PowerPoint presentation like the last one. The goal of the game is to pick the right time that shows up on the clock, but that's easier said than done.
If you want to know the absolute nastiest chokes that sports have to offer, you will find them in an exclusive collection of moments that were truly one of a kind.
Oh, ouch, we're not doing too swift on time, I'll tell you that much. Now is the time for the pile of activities that you probably came for when you clicked on the video, and rightfully so. The cafeteria is arguably the best location in this game.
We have got to hurry, there's so much to do!
Let's start with the vending machine, where we're getting towered over by everyone. Either we're really short, or we're flat on the ground groveling.
Your little pussy belongs to me. You're gonna learn to do what I fucking tell you to.
This activity helps kids discover the joys of paying for things with loose change, and helps them experience the pain of learning that most vending machines don't actually take anything other than quarters. If you decide that Frankie should only be able to pay with pennies for the rest of his life, you can do that, just like I did. This almost trapped me in the game. I thought I got Frankie stuck in an endless penny loop until it finally stopped. Speaking of money, we can actually help out around the cafeteria and maybe get paid. I would hope so, at least, because Mr. Hopsalot is not around, but his influence still remains. You know, feeding kids is all well and good, but is it really a good idea to give this child a full tray of Jell-O? Hell no, sister, you're getting a tray of green beans.
Please give me a whole tray of Jell-O.
A tray of asparagus.
Jell-O.
A tray salad.
Hurry, hurry!
Give me the gelatin dessert.
Thank you.
One thing that I really don't like in this JumpStart game is I don't know where to fucking click half the time. Like, the dude wants a half a tray of beans only for me to click the 1/4 tray spot, and he gets all mad over it.
That's too little. That's too much.
Listen, dude, I swear I am giving you the right amount of food.
Thank you.
Once you get tired of yelling at children, you can head on over to the kitchen where we serve pizzas filled with flies, worms, and other various toppings. Now, this game is actually pretty difficult if you're really trying to rush this and pick the right pizza, or perhaps my perfect eyesight is just not what it used to be. This cooking activity happens to be my favorite one, not because of how neat it is, but because of what happens if you put the wrong thing in the machine.
Oh no! The glop monster!
If all it takes is perhaps just an extra cup of water to make the glop monster appear, might I recommend cleaning the damn machine. After getting kicked out of the kitchen for unsanitary conditions, we're forced back into a face-to-face relations position. We have to add up the total cost of the food items, so as long as you know your math, you should be fine. What I'm more baffled at, however, is not the fact that this register cannot automatically do the calculations for us, but the fact these kids have the audacity to place their food with no plates directly on the counter and just take it like that's not the dirtiest fucking thing ever. Oh man, what the hell? Hey, listen, calm the hell down, okay? I know you saw that they didn't give me a plate. That line was backed up because some chick was eating a tray of Jell-O. Okay, well, are you gonna clean up this mess? Yes, are you going to ring me up? Are you gonna suck my fucking cock? Maybe I would if you would finish this transaction already. Alright, fine, fucking bitch. Alright, your total comes out to $17.87. Alright, hang on. I think I actually have some, got some change. I can pay for full no change.
Hurry up!
Give me a fucking second, alright? There we go. You gotta be kidding. But the best thing we can do right now is head outside and get some fresh air, which includes digging for Frankie's missing letters and numbers, which is easy enough, I suppose. I'm just upset that I'm nowhere close to getting a milk cap, which means we can't play the stupid milk cap flippin' stupid ass game. This dude looks like Candace from KOTOR, alright?
Spoiled little Jedi princess.
We can play some marbles though, which is another math game. We gotta hit the marbles that don't belong out of the equation.
Nope, that isn't it.
Yeah, my fucking ass it does, and maybe if you gave me more than one marble to do it, I'd be able to get the correct equation down. I'm trying to put 13 on here. Man, what the hell am I doing wrong? I'm either putting my own life in jeopardy or I'm putting kids' lives in jeopardy. Well, there's one thing that I am actually good at, and that's driving a bus. I remember loving this part of the game as a kid, probably because it didn't involve too much, and I just drove the bus around in circles. We have to map out a route for the bus to drive to. We can either go to the beach or the zoo, and whenever we stop at a stop sign, we can answer some pretty simple questions, ranging from a variety of topics.
Click on the answer to this question.
Oh, God. It had to be this one. Had to be this one. Unfortunately, this game upholds the propaganda of the globe being this here circle, when only true Sigma males understand that the Earth is a cube. Cubic time is real. Four-quarter-life metamorphosis. Your father was a... Welcome to the zoo. There's a lot of fun things to do. Welcome to the beach, where happiness is within your reach. Let's take a listen as to what's on the radio. All right, listeners, we have a song request from one Mrs. Martha Flores, who asked we play the song she walked down the aisle to. You're listening to Grant McDonald's hit single, Ram Ranch.
Oh no!
After grinding this game for another 10 minutes, we finally are able to earn enough points for a milk cap. I'm immediately drawn to the zip cap. This is hands down the best cap in the game. I don't really know why I was so drawn to this, but it's quirky, it's fun, it's simple. I don't know who Zip is. Is Zip the little chicken guy? Is Zip a brand name in the JumpStart universe? I don't really care. But Zip is my favorite milk cap, and I will never pick another one over him. But of course, this wouldn't be a JumpStart game without its signature painting easel. I think I did a pretty good job. That looks like cheap enough, right? But just don't print it, it would crash the game. I didn't know it would do that. Well, now that my game has crashed and my computer has been burnt to a crisp, I suppose I should probably give my final thoughts on this game. Good. It is good. But is it JumpStart 3rd grade good? Fuck no. But you can definitely see a massive improvement from the first game, and it's only going to get better from here. Now, if you have stuck around this long, I suppose I should reward you by showing you what was inside my package, because it pertains to the next video that we're about to do, the sister video to this one, if you will. I've thought about this for a long time, ever since the start of my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my pizza ingredients. These are Thailand unique edible insects, straight from Thailand if you couldn't figure that out. We have a very wide selection from dung beetles to scorpions, and this is going to be Haley's favorite video ever. It was in fact her idea to do this because she has encouraged me to eat all the bugs imaginable. We will be making pizzas with these insects inspired directly from all the health code violations that we've experienced in this game today. And if you could just give me a fucking minute to make this other video, I'd really appreciate it. But until next time, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a year's supply of anti-venom and hide it in my bathroom. See you later.